Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another shiny hunting stream. How is it going, everybody? I am no longer sick, so I'm ready to get right back into this. We're going to be starting today off by shiny hunting an Alpha Shiny Mimikyu, and then after that, we're going to see what donuts we can get going and see if we can get any legendary special scans as well. Goldingo would be another target I would like to get today, but we shall see. Ducky, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Ducky? Happy Monday to you. Remember what day it was. Nick, welcome in. How you doing, Nick? We're going for a Alpha Mimikyu today, and then after that, hopefully Goldingo. Goldingo would be really cool, but you know, we gotta get lucky with the special scans, so we're gonna have to see what the game gives us. Not doing good. What's going on, man? That's no bueno. Nick, what you been up to, man? How you been? We're going for this Megalfa. You know, we had to do it. Now, Mimikyu's one I've been needing for a while, but I don't know. I didn't want to hunt it before, and then we came across it the other day, last time I streamed, and yeah, now I'm locked in on the Mimikyu. I do need me an Alpha Mimikyu. Ah, French homework? That's rough. Hey, a long time ago, that was me. Make yourself some flashcards or something. I think repetition is the best way to learn. Work, sleep, doctor visit, got some sleep. Oh, dude, yeah, I feel that, man. I feel that. I usually have to take melatonin if I want to sleep at night, so I'm in the same boat as you, bro. It's rough. But hey, at least you're trying to get that sleep improved. 8 hours of sleep is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Hey, good luck on the homework, Ducky. Good luck. Yeah, I had French homework probably like, what, maybe 12 years ago? It's crazy to think it was that long ago, but freshman year of high school. I actually liked French, but I decided to switch to Spanish after my first year of French, and I think that was a good idea because I actually really like Spanish. Oh, dude, yeah, that's the worst, man. I feel you, dude. Hopefully the new meds help, though. Man, I haven't done any Alpha Shiny hunting in a really long time. I was gonna go live a little bit earlier today, but I ended up staying up like all night playing Minecraft. I haven't played it in forever, and just every once in a while I get the urge to start a new world, and this one that I got going right now is actually pretty cool, so I ended up staying up way too late playing that. King Boo, welcome to the stream. Oh, what'd you get today, man? Welcome on in. I think it has. That's usually how it goes. You'll start a new world, play it like crazy for like a couple weeks, and then back to not playing it anymore. 3 shiny, bro, all from trades too. That's crazy. What are people letting these go for? I was playing it on PS5, Nick. I don't remember what that one is called, but whichever one's on PS5. They really improved like the graphics and stuff too. Like the lighting, the water, all of it looks crazy now in Minecraft. Goji Boy's back. How you doing, Goji Boy? Welcome into the stream. We're gonna do a little lap quick, because some of these dudes are hard to tell if they're shiny or not. And I don't hear any sparkles. That was a complete waste of a lap right there. And we could die here too. Forgot how vicious these ones are. We're gonna have to be really sure that we save. Oh my god, yeah. I gotta save immediately if we do find a shiny today. No, I'm okay, King Boo. I like to catch my own shinies, and we actually just got Shiny Latias a few streams back. But I appreciate the offer, man. Yeah, something special about hunting down my own shinies, though. I gotta get them myself. Yeah, Nick, that's what I used to play back in the day. But I also used to play the Xbox 360 version too, so I don't know. I really like it on PS5. It was a lot of fun last night. I did die multiple times, but at least I had a bed set up, so got my stuff back. I'm actually, like, it's the first time in years that I'm like, dude, I want to play Minecraft right now. And I'm probably going to play it later tonight, too. I got to get back on. It's going good. It's a pretty good world I got so far. I wish you could get mods, though, like Pixelmon and things like that. Or whatever. Doesn't A-Drive have one now, too? I don't think it's called Pixelmon, but I wish you could get those on PS5. If you can, I would love to figure that out. But last I checked, I don't think you were able to do that kind of stuff on PlayStation. Where is our shiny Mimikyu? Been hunting for like 10 minutes now, dude. No shinies, are you for real? Yeah, so, okay, yeah, you play on PC so that you can use mods. The mods are really cool. And I would, but I don't know. I prefer, oh my god, guys. Shiny Alpha Mimikyu, it's right there. It's right there. The hunt is over. Wait, guys. So the eyes that glow on Shiny Alpha Mimikyu are on the stomach. Not the big ones on the head that I put my thumbnail picture on. Okay. I need to save before we die here, because we could very well lose this. Who sees me right now? That Mimikyu all the way down there sees me? I don't believe it. Matt Prokopek, welcome into the stream. How you doing, man? Perfect timing. Look what we got on screen right here. Shiny Alpha Mimikyu. Guys, what ball do we want this in? Oh, shoot. We don't have time to check. Honestly, I feel like a dream ball would be really cool for Mimikyu. Okay, we might actually have to kill this thing, though. Go into Garchomp and use Earthquake. Okay, Earthquake did nothing. I'm assuming that's because of Disguise. No, he's just really strong. Earthquake does nothing to Mimikyu. Alright, we're going to have to use a couple Earthquakes here. And then our Mimikyu should be ready to catch. Cookies, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Cookies? I agree Luxury and Premier would have been a better fit, but I felt like this one had to be caught in a special ball. I do think those would have been better fits, though. How you doing, Cookies? Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you back here. Okay, while we're here, too, we might as well try to finish out these challenges. So, it says catch Pokemon undetected and then destroy 3 floating Pokeballs. We can do all of those. If Garchomp's willing to cooperate here. Come on, Garchomp, go hit the ball. No, this isn't working out. Cobblemon. Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. Cobblemon. I was invited to try it a couple times, but it never ended up working out for me timing-wise. And then I could never figure out how to get it working on my PC. I know that's a me problem, but I do plan on trying that at some point. It would be really cool if I could do it on console, though. Hey, you've been working on a song, Cookies? What's this song about? What kind of song are you working on? Okay, now we just need to catch 3 Pokemon undetected. I think a repeat ball would be our best bet here. Yeah, let's sneak up on these guys. Okay, he definitely detects me. Alright, we're not having much luck with this undetected stuff. One more Mimikyu should do it. don't know why I'm so bad at this, but we will get this. One undetected catch. There we go. All right, we're good to get out of here now. We got our points, and now I think we should be good to just do... Well, you know what? No, we don't really have enough time to stay in here for the Chandelure. Chandelure would be cool to get too. Played it when it was relatively new, so there were not that much to do except vanilla Minecraft with Pokemon on the side. Yeah, so I think I figured out how to finally get it on my PC, but I want to play it on my PlayStation, so that's the only reason I haven't done it yet, Nick. Yeah, I'm glad I chose Spanish too. I think Spanish was the better choice, especially in the United States. It's definitely a lot more common than French. Okay, looks like we got a Victory Belt. No, that might be Staraptor actually. Yeah, we have a Staraptor over there. Yeah, let's go up here and do a couple of these guys here, and then see if we can get a cool special scan to shiny hunt in. Hopefully a legendary. Oh my gosh, no, I don't have the Fungus yet. I still need to get this lady an Alpha Shiny Fungus. No, nothing about instrumental stuff. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into music. Just keep taking your time on it though. Oh no, I forgot about the golden ball. See, this is what happens when you take extended breaks from playing this game. I forget little details like that are kind of important. Hey, we can get these balls though. Or repeat balls. I will take them. Alright, we got our backup save thrown up here. Hopefully we have donuts to be able to do this. Looks like that one's up there, so we're gonna have to hop onto the roof. Je m'appelle Croissant. That's, my name is Croissant, I believe. Oh, dude, no, we don't have any donuts at all. All right, let's go make a couple of donuts really quick. ChatGPT is not even helping you? Oh, man. That's rough, man. Maybe you'll have to consult your textbook or something, you know, like the OG style of learning. My weekend was pretty good. I was sick until up until like today. I still felt pretty sick yesterday, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. We did go out to dinner for our 3-year anniversary though, me and my fiance. So that was nice. I got my first beef Wellington, which was amazing. I've been wanting to try that for years. So yeah, we got a really nice dinner. Other than that, it was a really chill weekend. Kind of just stayed in because I was sick. Didn't want to spread it around or anything like that. What about you guys? How was everybody's weekend? Y'all do anything exciting? Anything fun? All right, we should probably... No, we don't need a backup save for this. We got it. We're not going to die. Yeah, I mean, there's also Google Translate too, Ducky. I don't know how much I would trust it, but you got to try to learn it yourself. It's going to help you out so much. Using the translators isn't going to help you when it comes time to take the test. Got to remember that. Oh, the FIFA World Cup was on Saturday. How was that? So were you recording that? Were you shooting that? You should just be good on a trick or treat on this guy. I don't think he's gonna have any moves that'll give me status effects. He's gonna be all over the place though, isn't he? Nick, I didn't know you were into writing music either. Okay, some big stuff though, sounds like Matt. Working on the World Cup. And right as I said we weren't gonna die during this one. Alright, go hit him, please. Please. Stop whatever he's charging up. Okay, he didn't stop it. Alright, I think we got this. Re-shot at the Megastar Raptor. Sorry, Blue, how you doing, sir? I have no clue what the heck you just said. What's going on? How you doing? Okay, so Nick's been in the music industry for a while. That's crazy, man. I don't think I ever knew that. Me. Dude, Liam was popping off in the chat too, singing. I didn't know you guys were all so talented. Alright, we got to do a quick day-night cycle reset here. Let's check the alphas in the middle, just in case. It doesn't look like we got anything there. You have Dutch homework and French homework too? Is Dutch your primary language? I never really took any music classes in high school. I did play the saxophone in 6th grade, just for a year, but I never really took any music classes. Yeah, 3 languages is crazy though, Ducky. You should be proud of yourself for that. And also, don't beat yourself up over them being hard. Foreign languages are very hard. Alright, yeah, we should just have this last guy here, and then hopefully we'll get a cool special scan. Also, this one's Frostlass, so it's going to be pretty easy. You played the clarinet? Nice. Squidward. How the heck do we get up here? Oh, you know what? I think we can just walk in down over on this side. Oh, dude, I was a menace, Liam. You better believe it. Jamantha 1 was a menace with the saxophone. I didn't study. I only looked up how to play songs that I wanted to know how to play, like the Mario theme song and stuff like that. Here, I'm gonna go turn on a fan really quick. So I didn't really take it that seriously, but I kind of wish I did. I mean, maybe not a saxophone, but I guess we did have a African drumming and guitar class in 8th grade, so I did that. Learned a few songs on the guitar. Shiny Mudkip, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Oh, Red Cat, welcome back, dude. I do remember you changed your name to Shiny Mudkip a long time ago. Back when we were hunting it. Alright, make sure to do some damage to the Annihilate, alright? Chris Hazelberg, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Okay. Chris, what's going on, man? Oh, I thought that was going to do a lot more damage. Looked a lot cooler in my head. Really not doing anything because he's not attacking the Annihilate at all. Okay, as long as it doesn't kill Annihilate, that's cool with me. We need him to do more damage. There we go. And that Shell Bell healing us right up. Dude, Chris, that's what I spent all last night doing. I haven't touched Minecraft in the longest time, and then something clicked last night. I stayed up way too late playing on this new world. It happens every once in a while. We all go through those phases where you hop back into it. But I had a lot of fun last night. All right, we should have enough for our special scan now too. Oh, dude, yeah, the reed. Yeah, I had the reed thing on mine too, Liam. The saxophone has a reed too, and mine would always break, or it would get like chipped or something, and then it wouldn't sound right. I forgot all about the reeds. Yeah, dude, I have seen Hytale, and sadly, I don't think there's any PS5 release date for it yet, but I do plan on getting that if it does drop on PS5. It's like Minecraft 2, basically. Not really, but you know, same style of game. Yeah, what I heard is the devs are focusing on the PC version. They want to make sure they have a good game before they start expanding, which I respect. But I do hope that it becomes something good, and I would love to have it on PS5. Okay, we got a poison type one. We got Overquill and Galarian Slowking. I mean, I might be down to get a Galarian Slowking. Is that a good shiny? I don't remember what that looks like. Need some coffee? Oh, yeah. Coffee or a nap? That is the question. Zesty Voyage, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I've been staying strong on my anti-caffeine grind. I haven't had a single sip. So what's special about this one then? Is it the Overquill that's special? I know Overquill's a good shiny. Which we will need. So I'm going to try my luck here really quick, see if we can get a good donut. All we need is Alpha Power 3. And we got it on the first one with a Sparkling Power Rock. I will take that. Oh, okay, yeah, Slowpoke too. Perfect. Yeah, I say let's go for that one. All right, we're going to do another backup save just in case. That way we don't waste our donut in case we don't get the shiny that we want. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Nothing wrong with coffee. Nothing wrong with coffee at all. I've definitely considered having some caffeine in my probably few months since I've quit, but I don't know. I decided against it because I feel like if I give myself one glass, then I'm gonna think that it's okay to do it every day, and then I'm gonna get back into the same habits. Oh yeah, okay, it's Galarian Slowpoke too, so that's actually perfect. That's a really good shiny. I don't know if I remember what the Slowbro looks like either. Wendy, welcome in. How you doing, Wendy? What do I think are the top... Oh my god, there's a shiny somewhere. What do I think are the top 5 inventions of all time? I'm gonna have to think about that for a second. Hold on. I also need to find out what the heck is shiny. This dude. He's not an alpha though, so we're gonna have to leave him. We're gonna have to leave him alone for now. It's a really good shiny though. We're gonna need a bigger one than that though. Slot machines? Let me think. Best 5 inventions of all time. Throw blankets, cigarettes, picture frames, trees, and Bluetooth speakers. If I had to give the top 5, that's probably my top 5 best inventions of all time. Okay, I have found that one in a little bit. You had a slot machine? Why did you sell it? Is this the Slowpoke I keep hearing? Or is there another one? Oh my god, there isn't. Oh no, it's not. It's just the yellow tail. Yeah, sometimes we all gotta sell stuff that we like to make up some extra money for bills. I've been there too. How much money did you make, like, having a slot machine, though? If I can ask. Because I know people buy, like, vending machines and things like that, and sometimes they can make a lot of money with them. Dude, I know. That's my biggest pet peeve, Liam. Not being able to fly when they're aggroed. Gotta run around, waste time, try not to die. Maybe I should just catch this dude so he stops making the sound. But we're still going to reset if we don't get an alpha. See if I can sneak around in here for a second on aggro. No, they still see me. They're still coming. Okay, so wait, was it just a slot machine like in your own house for you to play? Yeah, I just caught him so it stops making the sparkling sound, really. Dude, that sound was going on for like at least 2 minutes straight. Had to have been a lot. I do like how the wild Pokemon breaking those will still give you the shards though. That is nice. Yeah, no, Matt, I thought you were saying that you had one like set up somewhere for people to like play and then you would collect the money from it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really know how that works. I know some people who have bought like vending machines and stuff like that, but I don't really know how much money you can get off of those. Yeah, I really wish there wasn't a cap on those too, especially with the new items and moves being so expensive. It makes it really annoying, especially when you're just sitting at 999 for the longest time and then you realize that you've been wasting shards every single time you shiny hunt. Maybe they should have made the cap higher, like 9,999. That's a good tip. I was thinking about shutting it off too once we caught the shiny, but I didn't think it would take too long to lose aggro there. Yeah, Ducky, you're causing my boy Matt a lot of pain here with the yells. But yo, congrats on finishing the French homework. Really didn't take you that long, man. You seem pretty upset about it. Yeah, I don't think I want to leave without getting an overquill too. But we can't go anywhere without the Alpha Shiny Slowpoke anyway. Arion's Flame, what's poppin', man? How you doing, man? Welcome into the stream. I guess we'll just check for sparkles while we try to lose aggro. Peek up here quick too. Yeah, I definitely had a shiny Slowbro and Sword and Shield. A lot of the ones that I have are in Pokemon Home now. And I'm just kind of going for whatever I don't have in this game. Because I definitely didn't have an Alpha Shiny Slowbro. And those are my main targets now, are the alphas. Oh yeah, it's a dangerous one, Corey. It's a dangerous one. These guys are vicious now. Oh yeah, Matt, I know him in real life. That's my cousin, actually. Hey, I appreciate you sharing the screen, the stream too. You're gonna ask something, but you forgot. Man, I can't help you there. I'm gonna need a little bit more to work with. Oh shoot, we're running out of time. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to sacrifice that shiny Slowpoke, unfortunately. But at least it only took like 2 seconds to find the first one, so I think we'll be good here. Alright, this setup is not too bad. Ideally, I would like to get 2 Quillfish and at least 1 Slowpoke, but we'll take what we can get. What's your opinion on Pokemon getting multiple Megas while some get none? I mean, I do wish that everything had its own special form, but I'm definitely not going to complain about them giving Megas to Pokemon that I think are really cool, like Charizard having 2, Mewtwo having 2, Absol, and then one other one that hasn't actually been announced yet, but I'm not mad about them giving extras. I do wish they would take some time and give better designs, or at least better thought out designs, to some of the less favorable ones, but I'm cool with it, honestly. New form's a new form. You know what? I think I'm going to reset this for a more Slowpoke heavy spawn. Terra Mars, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So far, so good. We found 1 shiny, but we had to reset over it because it wasn't an alpha. But it didn't take very long to find, so not too much of a loss there. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired too, but at least I'm not feeling sick anymore. Don't get the point of Mega X, Mega Y if they're gonna have Mega and Mega Y. Wait, what? Say that again? I think maybe to make it all a little bit more cohesive, they should just add Charizard and Mewtwo Z. Then it'll make more sense. Yeah, throwing the letters on and then not keeping it super consistent, I guess, is a little confusing. Like, why did they add Mega Z and make it different? Yeah, I don't know. Especially because it does work differently. It's not just a different letter. They had to have some special gimmick to make this game stand out. Or at least they thought they did. Scolipede A through Z would be insane, dude. We know that's not going to happen. They might do Scolipede F, though. I could see them doing Scolipede F. I'm actually pretty happy with Mega Scolipede, too. I think it's better than I was hoping. Definitely one of my favorites of the universe, too. Oh, yeah, special characters, too. Why not Mega Exclamation Point, too? Yeah, Mega Phalanx is really cool too. I'm a big fan of that one. Special non-English letters, I should have said. I like Shiny Phalanx, Ducky. I don't know why you don't like it. I mean, it's brown, but I think it's a good contrast from the regular colors. Alright, I feel something coming very soon. Next 10 flies. Okay, black and red Phalanx would be really cool too. That, honestly, I could see that working out a lot for the, especially for the Mega. Yeah, just Link would be awesome, man. Just one. He should be smaller too, though. Not just a regular Link by himself. That would be really cool. And then it only evolves if you get like a party of 6 of them together. Oh gosh, shiny Quillfish over there. It's not alpha, so we're gonna have to leave it. I did call that though. Next 10 flies, there it is. I really don't want to sacrifice that one. That one's such a good shiny too. Yeah, I would love that actually. I wish they did more. I wish they went back and added more pre-evolutions. I think that's what they should focus on one of the next few generations. Megas are really cool too, but something a little bit more permanent would be awesome too. Or how would you guys feel if one day they added like a legitimate 4th evolution line? Like it would be permanent. They raised the level cap. I mean, they've already showed us in this game that they're willing to raise the level cap, at least temporarily. What if they raised the level cap to like 500 and they added in a couple extra lines for some Pokemon? I think that'd be really cool. There was actually this one ROM hack that I played that did that idea. Some of the Pokemon started to look insane after like their 4th evolution, but I think if the Pokemon Company did it officially, I feel like they could do something with that idea. Pre-evo for Venipede? Bro, it's already got a full evolution line. One sec, you guys. are running out of time. We're gonna have to kill that quillfish. Let's go see if we have any sparkles waiting for us anywhere. Oh, yo, there's definitely two shinies somewhere. There's a shiny there, and where's the other one? Should I save really quick? No, it should already be saved. Where's the other shiny? Wait, what's the second shiny? Hold on, we're gonna close and reset that really quick. Phalanx evolves 4 times, starting and just keeps adding a link every time. Hey, if the stats are increasing too, hold on, let me. That's definitely 2 sparkle sounds, right? Am I crazy? Do you guys hear this? I only saw 1 shiny. Is it just that one sparkling twice? Okay, Pat's time. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Okay, so it was just sparkling twice. All right. We're going to reset that one, unfortunately. 2 shiny resets before we find the shiny alpha. That is rough. So far, we've had to sacrifice 1 shiny Slowpoke and 1 shiny quillfish. I like how the Mega Phalanx forms like something bigger. I do think it would be cool if they had even more though, even more Phalanx as part of it. Guys, do you know which one's the rare one in this special scan? By the way, is it just all of these? The Galarian Slowpoke and the Overquill? Okay, yeah, then I kind of want to leave with both then, because these special scans are like super grindy. So I kind of need an alpha of both of these guys. I would actually need 2 Alpha Slowpoke. Common for people who are doing resets all the time. I feel like I don't get enough play time for anything to be super common for me. Yeah, if we get 1 of each, I'd be happy with that. I'm not gonna reset it. I'm definitely not gonna reset over 2 alphas. Scolipede with wings would be sick, dude. I know a lot of times they base their Pokemon on like actual creatures, like Beedrill's basically a bee. But I think it would be really cool if they did more just like completely made up things. Like, yeah, like a centipede with wings or something like that. I know a lot of the Pokemon are like, what is Annihilate and Metagross? What are those supposed to be? But more like completely original ideas would be really cool too. I don't think anybody knows Wendy's favorite Pokemon. Duckies either. I think they've done a good job of keeping those secret. Oh, there's just no escaping the aggro in this zone. Okay, if you had to pick one evolution to add to the game, just one, which one would be your most wanted type? Obviously, I'm going to have to go Dragon on that. But I think Steel type could be really cool. Bug type could be really cool. For the Bug type, though, it should definitely have wings. Like, not just a Leafeon looking thing. Something with wings. Something flying around. Yeah, Dragon would be my top pick, but I think Bug could be really cool, too. Or Ghost. Probably, yeah, Ghost or Dragon would probably be my top two EV forms to add. Poison, yeah, Poison would be a good counter for Sylveon. Or Steel. I think they could do a lot of cool things with Eevee. A lot of people think that they're never going to add on to that. Like, I know HDV. I'm pretty sure he's in the boat. He doesn't think they're going to add any more forms for it. But, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. It has been a while, but that doesn't mean that they can't go back and do it again. Oh, yeah, normal type would be cool, too. Yeah, that one didn't even cross my mind. But, yeah, that'd be cool, too. I mean, normal type honestly kind of sucks, but maybe if they gave it, like, Scrappy or something. Hey, is that shiny? It is shiny, but it's not alpha. Son of a gun. We're going to have to kill him if we don't get an alpha. I don't want to kill you, shiny Slowbro, but I'm going to do what I have to do. Do we not have Alpha Power 3 on this donut? Yeah, I do think a normal type evolution would be cool though. They really should have made normal type super effective against something though. It feels kind of pointless. I mean, I know it resists Ghost, but it's not really saying too much. Or it's immune to Ghost, I mean. You know, I think that Pokemon gets enough love as it is, Ducky. It's got its own following. far too much. Far too much, actually, I'd argue. Would you count Stellar and Typeless as types? I mean, what is Stellar? Typeless as in, are you talking like the Pokemon card types? Or what? Which one has Typeless? Does Type Null have Typeless? If a Pokemon in the game officially had those types, then I would definitely consider them types. I mean, all it takes is it would just need to be in the game for me. All right, we're gonna reset this one. That is the third shiny sacrifice today. At least we're getting shinies. When Arcanine uses Burn Up, what? So he just loses Fire type after that? Typeless, I would say no then. If a Pokemon doesn't like permanently have it, okay, I would say a Pokemon would need to like permanently have the type for me to consider it like one of the types. Yeah, maybe if Tarabago's always had the type, then I would count it. So no resistances and no weaknesses. I actually never knew that about Arcanine. Or the move Burn Up. Okay, I think I like this one a little bit more because we'll be able to see more Slowpoke. Yeah, okay, I don't think I'd count either of them then. It would have to be like you can go catch a Pokemon and it has that type. And it always has that type, in my opinion. So Legends Galar, I think it was talked about in leaks and stuff like that. So people say it's real. I mean, I think it was from the Terra leak. So I think it was real at some point. I don't know if it's still confirmed though. Or I don't know if that's still being worked on. Kiko Jacoby, welcome to the stream. What would you trade for a shiny Metagross? I would not trade anything for it, but somebody in chat might. I don't like to trade for shinies. I like to catch my own shinies. And I already have a shiny Metagross. An alpha one at that. Somebody in chat might trade you though. Light and sound, I do agree. I think those would be really cool. There's a lot of sound moves already. I don't know how many light moves there are, but there would definitely be a few. Sound-based moves, though, we do have a lot of those. I think this is the one that we're going to get in Alpha. And hopefully it's going to be Slowpoke. Yeah, I think Rillaboom would be a good one. Meloetta. Meloetta could be sound type. Who would be light type though? Maybe... Isn't Necrozma's move like Photon Geyser? I would say that's probably a light move. I think maybe Necrozma could be light type. Yeah, that's true, but thinking about it in like fairy tale type terms. I mean, we have like fairy, which I think fairy's the rival to darkness, but yeah, I think who else do you think would be a light type Pokemon? Lantern could be like water light instead of water electric, maybe. Yeah, the giant light form, the one that's the one that I'm talking about. The one where it's like white, it looks like a dragon. The yellow one. I don't think Solgaleo and Lunala would need to be light type. I don't think it really makes sense for Lunala. Solgaleo, I think Solgaleo should have been like Steel Fire. Definitely not Psychic Steel. Yo, Ducky, have a good rest of your day if you're heading out, man. So, light should be... I feel like, okay, I think it'd be a cool dynamic if light and dark were super effective against each other. Because I don't think we have any types that are super effective against each other. But maybe those are the only two weaknesses. Well, I guess dark already has other weaknesses. But I feel like if light and dark were super effective against each other, that'd be pretty cool. Sound could be... What would sound be weak to? I feel like sound could be weak to ground, maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe I was thinking like turning a light on and off, but I guess turning a light on or turning a light off doesn't mean that there's still light and the darkness is just overpowering it. So light would definitely be super effective against dark. What would light be weak to though? Maybe that's why they haven't added them yet. It's kind of hard to determine what they would be weak and strong against. It does go slower through liquids, but I don't know. Thinking of things like sonar and stuff like that kind of makes me think sound could be super effective against water too. Super effective against sound. Yeah, see, that's maybe this is why they haven't added this stuff. Maybe light would be super effective against sound because the speed of light is a lot higher than the speed of sound. I don't know, it's bad reasoning. Okay, yeah, okay. We're onto something here, Liam. You're onto something. You got the refractions, the reflections. Bringing actual science into this. I like it. I don't think we're far enough away. Oh, yeah, we are. We're good. We're good. See, I'm glad we got Big Brain in the chat here. Grass does absorb light during photosynthesis, things like that. I think grass could be super. Grass could. See, I don't know. Grass could like resist it. But then it's also like if you use light on grass, it's a really good thing. So maybe if like a grass type got hit with a light type move, they would get like a stat increase, like a speed up or something like that. I feel like there's a lot they could do. But I wonder if it would break like the balancing and stuff that they already have. Yeah, maybe the conflicting wavelengths or something like that messes with something, Nick. It'd be another like ghost and dragon situation. Yeah, stat. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe like a random stat boost or. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that could be really interesting. Man, we can't let those 3 shinies die in vain. Give me something, game. Light moves heal like what? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah. I think healing might be the move there. Because it's like they're eating, gaining energy and stuff. They're healing. Yeah, that's... what? Sounds weakness. That'd be a tough one. I wonder if either electricity or fire... I wonder if electricity or fire have any effect on sound. Like, in the real world. Like, I wonder if strong electricity or, like, a strong magnetic field. I wonder if electric or steel would make sense scientifically. Like, if they would impact the sound. Very, very large vibrations. I feel like solid. I feel like a solid thing. Like, that's why I said ground. I feel like ground. Like, if you yelled something into the ground, nobody's gonna hear what you say. Clay, yeah. And then clay would fall into, like, earth or something. It's tough. All right, let's run that back again. See if we can get our alpha this time. Okay, yeah. Dude, see? You're getting creative. I like that. I could see sound definitely being super effective against normal. You think the dance moves would be sound type too? I'm trying to think of damaging sound moves. Like, Echoed voice or hyper voice, things like that. Yeah, but then what happens to the Pokemon who relied on it being a grass type move? Something shiny. Something is shiny. Is it big or is it small? Oh, guys, it's an Alpha Shiny Slowbro. Okay. We will definitely take that. I think that's a... Okay. I think that is a Heal Ball shiny. It looks like a Heal Ball would match that pretty well. We'll take that, but I really do hope that we can get something else too. I would have rather had a Slowpoke, but this works. Yeah, I think we're gonna Heal Ball that guy. All right, this guy might be kind of tough to catch. Maybe we should just keep resetting for a second. I really don't want to kill all of them because I want to still be able to reset them. Shoot, dude. Okay, these guys are not letting up without a fight. It's kind of tough. Bro, oh my gosh. I didn't think they were going to be this hard to catch. Dude, I'm stuck. I can't move. I'm going to die. There we go. We got him. All right. Shiny Alpha Slowbro secured. We're going to stay here. We're definitely going to stay here, see if we can get another Slowpoke or see if we could get a Shiny Overcoat too. I'm just glad we finally got one Shiny Alpha. Quimapa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That dude was tough, man. That guy was really tough to catch. All right, let's lose the aggro, please. There we go. We got him. I'm out of healing items. Great. Now I kind of just have to spam the resets here if we want Overquill. Seen any Drampas lately? You know, I don't think I have. I don't know why, but I feel like Drampa's been avoiding me. Can't really put my finger on why that would be. You know, I think it would be very beneficial to Game Freak if they did hire some true fans. I'm sure a lot of people that work there are true fans, but they should hire me for sure. Joseph, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? There's a shiny on screen. There was a second ago, man. There was a second ago. We just caught him. Okay, guys, I also forgot. We got to put these dudes away a little bit. This dude's 138. Oh, my God, Joseph. You got me, man. Okay, so Slowbro goes here. Finally released that placeholder Clef Key. And then I also need to put Mimikyu at 68. My favorite Pokemon, probably gonna have to go with Rayquaza or Treecko or Totodile. What about you though? I can't see the profile picture. A lot of people have their favorite Pokemon as their profile picture. Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri's an interesting one. What do you think of the Mega? Dude, imagine if... Oh, dude, I just thought of what they could have done for Mega Tatsugiri. So, this sushi roll that I like to get, I think they have one called the Dragon Roll. It would have been really cool if they did something like that. Like, turn him into a real-looking dragon. Like, maybe the Tatsugiri are, like, hiding inside of it, but it's, like, wrapped in, like, avocado, something that makes it look like some big green sushi dragon with, like, sriracha red eyes or something. And then... I don't know. Maybe it shoots out the regular Tatsugiri or something. I feel like a dragon type or a dragon looking Tatsugiri would be really cool. Or like based on a dragon roll. I also thought that for Applin too, they could have done like a banana variant for that. Ben 112, how you doing today? Or 120. We're kind of going for random special scans today, so preferably legendaries, but this is the one that we got right now. We just found an Alpha Shiny Slowbro, and I'm hoping to get an Overquill before we leave here, but once the timer's out, we are done here. The Mega is the reason that it's your favorite. Okay. I really wanted to eat some sushi the other day. Speaking of Tatsugiri. Do I think Pokemon games like this are ever going to be available on Xbox or PlayStation? I don't think so, personally. I mean, maybe, I think one day, like a long time in the future, there might just be one console or just one thing that you can play and access all your games on. I feel like Nintendo's going to be one of the last people to join that, though. But I could see one day there just being like one thing, and you just have this, and then that's what you play all your games on. Used the gray market for the first time. Thought I was going to get scammed, but it works. What'd you get off the gray market, dude? What did you get off the gray market? I need to know about this. You know, we've seen Xboxes starting to throw up the white flag, and Xbox is now dropping Halo and what's that other game? Gears of War. Those games are now coming to PlayStation, which is something that people probably thought would never happen. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's going strong though. Like, I feel like Nintendo has their own thing set up. Like, I know Xbox did too, but I don't feel like Nintendo's gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Oh, guys, we got a Slowpoke. I need to save. I really need to save. Please let me save. Leave me alone. All of you. Okay. Okay. Come on now. I need to save. There we go. See, I was thinking about resetting, but I also wasn't entirely sure. We might go level ball on this guy. Or should I make him a slow king? What do we think about level ball? He's all yellow. He's all yellow. Yeah, let's do level ball. Got him. I am happy with that. Okay, we got an Alpha Shiny Slowpoke and an Alpha Shiny Slowbro. I'm definitely happy with those results. Anything else? No, I haven't heard about the Mega Man thing. Oh, yeah, there's, are you talking about, what are you talking about for editing? I actually don't really use any editing software or anything like that right now. Usually, if I'm uploading clips, it's just going to be like a clip from the stream. Maybe a little bit lazy, but, you know, that's what works. All right, let's save really quick and then stick these dudes in the box where they go. Okay, 137. Alright, we're getting there. My living dex is really far behind, I feel like, a lot of people's. I know Razzie said that he completed his Shalfa dex already, which is crazy to me. Yo, I thought we got a Mega... Oh, okay, we did. We did. There it is. Alright, but I think it's time to make some donuts. We don't have any good donuts. Last Sunday I got Shiny Litten from the first egg. Dude, that's awesome. I miss the Masuda method. I really wish it was in this game. But I want the OG Masuda method, where I pick up eggs, I put them in my party, I hatch 6 at a time. I don't like how they changed the Masuda method so much in Scarlet and Violet. Wasn't really a huge fan of that. Alpha Power 3 again on the first try. We are getting lucky today. Alright, it looks like we have... What the heck is that? Is that Tatsugiri? Alright, I'm going to go save really quick. Do another backup save. Just so that we lock in that donut. Rotom. Well, I think it's a Rogue Mega. Yeah, Rotom would be sick, dude. I would love to shiny hunt Rotom. We would be stuck there for a while, though, because I would need an alpha of every form. I wish it was the zone. No, we still have a little bit of grinding to do. Yeah, definitely Tatsugiri, though. See how easily we can take this one out. Huimapa, perfect timing for you, too. Your favorite Pokemon about to be on the screen here. Hold on, what's going on, Wendy? What's going on? Gotta tell us quick. You missed the trick or treat. Alright, you got the ghost typing. Beautiful. Now, attack Annihilate. Where the heck did he go? That does not look like Screech. Oh, that was the move I was using. Whoops. Charizard plays. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, Charizard? Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. What did you charge that up for? What is he gonna do? Alright, the more damage Annihilate takes here, the better. He's not taking any damage. I am taking damage. Only me. Bro, why does he not take any damage during that little cutscene? There we go. It's like Dragon Ball D. Who? Sushi Man? Or Annihilate? Annihilate's kind of got that Goku hair going on. Is it finish? I'm not familiar. Hey, we got 2 Hyper Tanga berries there. Very Dragon Ball D-esque. Very. Like Dragon Ball Z Kai. Yeah, dude, I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but I'm definitely not used to seeing those characters. Or those letters. Who do we have here? The heck is that? Abominable, maybe? Okay, if they did do a Mega Rotom, what item do you think would warrant, like, an actual cool Mega? Maybe, like, if he was in, like, a... No. I was gonna say, like, an android or, like, a robot type body. But then it would be too humanoid for me. I don't know about that. Ducky is back. A helicopter. The first thing that popped into my head was car. And then I was like, no, that's cringy. A helicopter doesn't sound super cringe, though. Helicopter might be kind of cool. Something with a motor. And something that a ghost could possess. An entire house, like Monster House. The house that was possessed, that old, like, kids movie. Maybe it'd be kind of cool if it was just like a Mega Rotom itself. Like, just a bigger version of Rotom that's not possessing anything. I think I would like that the most. Like, just pure electric ghost. Like regular Rotom. And then it's just like a bigger, scarier, like more ghostly version of Rotom. Ah, dude, we already got that, Liam. Look at Zygarde. I'm not really a fan of the giant humanoid looking Pokemon like that. Like, I feel like they really messed up Zygarde when they gave him that 100% form. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't really like the 100% form. And the Mega Evolution, I'm definitely not a fan of from Zygarde. It just looks really weird in my opinion. Easiest Rogue Mega Battle of all time. Literally took like 2 seconds. Taking over ChatGPT. Yeah, it'd be like, what's that dude's name? Ultron. Mega Rotom would be like Ultron. Yeah, Mega Zygarde is terrible, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say it. But I'm also not a fan of Mega Zygarde, or of Zygarde's 100% form. I really like the first 2 forms, like the Zydog and the Snake. Those are sick. But why dog, snake, and then human? Why are those what the forms look like? It could have been like a Hydra or something for the last form. It didn't have to be a man. It could have been like a Hydra with like 7 heads. That would have been cool. Or like King Ghidorah from Godzilla. I know we have Hydreigon already, but still. And I guess Hydrapple or Hydraplin. Nathan Travers, won't believe the shinies I got earlier today. One after another. What did you get? We've had a pretty decent day for shinies so far, but we did have to sacrifice 3 of them. Alright. I'm going to guess it's a battle zone. We've only ever had 2 battle zones, so it's got to happen at some point. Oh, guys. We got a legendary. I know that it can't be Meloetta, because we already caught Meloetta. So this might be a legendary that we can shiny hunt. This might be one we can hunt. Can you get Keldeo without having all 3 Swords of Justice? Or do you have to have the other 3 swords first? Because I don't have Verizion or Cobalt. Yeah. I'm really hoping it's not Keldeo. right, let's make a few of these. Trey Denton, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Shiny Latios. Oh, dude, and Latios. Nice, in the same day, too. That's awesome, man. How long were the hunts, then? If you got them, like, right after another. Any shinies? I believe we found 5 shinies today. Yeah, we found 1 shiny Galarian Slowpoke, 1 Galarian Slowbro, and 1 shiny Quillfish, Hisuian form. We had to sacrifice all of those because I was going for alphas. But then eventually we did find an Alpha Shiny Slowbro Galarian form and then also Galarian Slowpoke. So we made up for a couple of the fails, but we're going to have to go back for a Quillfish at some point. All right, let's drop our backup save really quick, and then we'll go see what legendary popped up for us. So I think, yeah, the only options it could be are Verizion, Cobalion, or Keldeo. Hopefully it's not Keldeo. So wait, are you saying you got one on the very first check too? That would be so dope. How do I get to the back side of this? Or do I even have to? It doesn't look like I have to. Okay, we can go right here. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm going to guess Verizion because that's one that I would like to hunt the most. Big reveal time. Yes! Let's go. We got it. Why am I going to hate it? Okay, I've seen clips on Reddit of people getting this shiny, and I know that it's like in somewhere, like in the middle of a building where you have to kind of like jump down on it. Is it right here? There it is. Okay. How do we reset this? I doubt that's far enough. You have to go to the right of the portal. I don't know what portal you're talking about. There's a slope with a horde spawn. To go to the right of the portal. Go back and forth around both the lampposts. Okay. To the right of the portal. There's a lamppost here. Let me just fly back to the portal. So on the stairs. So like right here, what, you just run between these two lampposts, or bottom left, top right. So okay, like this. Okay, so this is resetting Verizion. Okay. Yeah, I hate this. Maybe we should save though. Yo, dude, that's awesome, Nathan. Getting some good shinies, man. Just go around them in a long circle. Check the spawns at 600 to 700 calories. All right, hopefully I'm doing it right. Low Bob, thanks for the luck, man. How you doing, Low Bob? Good luck to you too if you're doing any shiny hunts. Oh my gosh, Ducky. Hey, it's meant to be. It's meant to be, Ducky. It's time to lock in. Alright, knowing me, I don't think I can just go and do this for that long and not check at all, so. What if I got lucky? What if there's already a shiny Verizion sitting right over there? Let's go walk by. Let's do a little walk by. Okay, you would definitely hear it if it was shiny right here. You would definitely hear it. Make sure you know how to get to him quickly. I think it's just right up here, right? Pretty sure it's just right down here, up that ladder. Eunice! You dirty dog, Eunice. You dirty dog. How you doing, Eunice? Welcome into the stream. I hope we don't fail, but we'll see what happens. Wall is too thick. Are you serious? Oh no. I thought for sure that was close enough. Hey, at least we can finally stop having to put Verizion on the thumbnails. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be rough, bro. I feel like we're gonna get lucky on it though. Maybe. Oh shoot. Yeah, we should probably go check that now. Not shiny. Let's reload. Yeah, 800's probably better. I don't want to wait too long and then not be able to catch it. I've seen multiple people fail this one online. From letting the timer get too low. Did he just use Dragon Claw? No, he used Outrage. Why the heck does Throw have Outrage? Volt Rye, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It may not look like it, but right now we are shiny hunting for a shiny Verizion. Doing this is supposedly resetting the spawns for us. Just Hungry 67. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. I feel it coming soon, guys. The only thing I wish is I wish I could walk up to that wall and listen for the sparkle. That would make this a little bit better. Six, 7. Now, I told myself I was never going to say it again, but there it is. I'm back.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Dad.
Couldn't be bothered to change it. Hey, dude, I'm just hungry, too. Oh, you know Hungry. I thought you were giving him the old dad joke. My bad, Hungry. So, okay, realistically, if coming down here does one reset, and that takes about 5, maybe like 5 to 10 seconds per reset, this shouldn't take too long. Who was in agreement to never say 6, 7 again? I'm down. I'm down to join that movement for you. I will never say it again, starting now. Ever. Alright, let's go check really quick. And no shiny. I think we're going to reset that just to be safe. Let's get our time back. Hungry and bro, I look at Liam, a straight up poet in the chat. How do you even come up with something so thought provoking? Krith Fire, what can we expect from your streams? Disappointment, bitterness, and I think that's about it. Welcome on in, Krith Fire. How you doing? Krith, we're hunting Verizion right now. So far, nothing, but I don't think it's going to take that long. Every one of these little laps is a reset, so I think it'll be fast. Guys, cookies, speaking of cookies, I have a free cookie that I could go get from Crumble. And I've had it in my account for like almost a year now. They give you a free cookie on your birthday, and I never used my birthday cookie this year. I just haven't went to Crumble in a really long time. I used to go there all the time, but it was really bad for my diet, so I had to stop. Dude, I'm not able to hear the music, unfortunately. Last time, oh wait, maybe I can this time. Last time my AirPods were being really stupid, and here, let me try pausing really quick. I'm gonna see if I can hear the music, because I got the music to play through my headphones, but it was really terrible quality for some reason. Okay, there we go, I'm back. I can hear the music too. Let me see if I can hear the game still. What game is this song from? I don't know if I remember this song. Oh, Legends Arceus. Okay, a lot of the Switch games, I didn't get the full music experience. I'd recognize the music from anything like Gen 6 and down probably. But I think Switch era, I played it with the volume off a lot of the time for a lot of these games, especially while I was streaming. Let's go. Ducky is drawn back again. Ducky, there is no escape. accept your fate and just log in, bro. You gotta just watch the stream. That's what the algorithm's telling you. This is better with music. I was just sitting here listening to the game sounds. I'm glad you reminded me about the music. I just didn't think it was gonna work because last time I didn't work properly. Yo, dude, Throw just danced. Did you see that? What was that? Oh, Galarian Ponyta. They don't have that in this game, but that'd be really cool if you could hunt that. Yo, you know, I'm not even gonna ask, Nathan. Sounds like an unfortunate turn of events. All right, let's go check this dude. I know, that's what I was thinking. There's nothing I can hear, no extra shinies. Gotta run back and forth and hope that Verizion is shiny. No indicator whatsoever that it's actually shiny. Verizon Wireless, I apologize. Sorry, sometimes I just get my words mixed up, Chris. Yeah, Galarian Ponyta is a Shield exclusive, by the way. You were right about that. The sword counterpart for Galarian Ponyta is Surfetched. Diener, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I pronounced that name right. Shiny and Cobalion, the second day in. That is the last hunt for me after this one. I've got every shiny legendary right now except for Verizion and Cobalion. We just started Verizion a little bit ago, but these resets feel fast. I don't think it's going to take too long. How's life? Well, I'm not sick anymore. Well, I'm not super sick anymore. I think I might still be a little bit sick, but other than that, I think I'm chilling. This weekend was rough, though, dude. I felt like trash. What about you, Chris? How are things? Missing Verizion. So you just have those two to go for too? Those are the last two I need. Life's life, and what more can I say? Sometimes it'd be like that, Chris. I think Latios also took me about 3 days. Latias, I think, was a little bit faster. The fastest one was Terrakion, though. That one was less than a day. Terrakion was like maybe 2 hours, I want to say. Yeah. And because that's happened to you, I feel like it has to happen to me at some point too, man. It's got to even out. Dog. Dog is better than any. It's been the best legendary hunt so far. Shout out to Dog. That's what we called our Terrakion. "45 hours is just heinous, bro. How could you wish that on me?" That's straight up dastardly. You know what? Okay. I guess it's warranted. Fair enough. Hey, I'm hoping so too, Nathan. I appreciate the luck, man. Oh, dude. Hey, at least you're playing badminton, dude. I haven't played badminton in forever. I actually used to really like playing badminton. Still don't have that sucker. You know, you could have it. Hey guys, by the way, is Mega Magirna released? Because I saw some people online talking about it. Is Mega Magirna out? Are you still gonna try to go for Tepig the OG way? The long way? It released ages ago. When? When the heck did Mega Magirna release? I did not hear anything about that. It released when the DLC came out? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. How do you get the Mega Stone then? For 999 Mega Shards? Where do you get that? Because I'm pretty sure I already got Magirna. No, wait, maybe that was Diancie. Dude, I had no clue. Whenever I can be bothered. For me, I don't think I would ever be bothered again. That's just me. Okay, sick. Thank you, Cookies. I did not know that. I still don't have Zeraora either. Hey, no worries, Chris. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah. It's what we got. It's the best option. The algae doesn't appreciate Sword and Shield or Black 2 and White 2 apparently, so. Arthur Molo. Is that Arthur Moloch? Or is this a different Arthur Molo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Quizartico, whatever the name is, after getting a Rayquaza, there will be a side mission that will give you to do, and after you give them 999 Mega Shards. I might have close to it. Yeah, no, they really got me in a corner here, Liam. Tried to switch things up a little bit, it just doesn't work out. At least we got some sick new background music. Definitely helps. I appreciate the luck, Chris. Sending a little bit of luck back your way. Don't need all of this. Give it to somebody else. Double it and give it to the next guy, actually. Why not? Geo Nova, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Bro, Spirit Bomb pose isn't even gonna fit in frame. You won't even see what my arms are doing, bro. You'll have no clue. You'll have no clue. Good. I would be doing great if this Verizion down here would be pink. I'm doing terribly, actually. Thanks to that Verizion right there. Just kidding, but hopefully it comes soon. Chris, send me what you got, bro. Send me what you got. Bet you guys didn't think you were coming to a gymnastics class today. Nothing but somersaults. Any tips for shiny Zubat? I would say make sure you get a zone that you can just fast travel and check Zubat immediately. And if you don't have a zone like that, then use the backup save method and keep reloading the hyperspace zone until you get a Zubat to spawn like right where you can see it after just one fast travel. If that makes sense. If you've been doing any shiny hunting in the DLC so far, you probably know about the backup saves and rearranging the spawn locations. Try to get Zubats where you can check 2 hordes at once, preferably, and then also keep them really close to the portal. So to do a backup save, Nathan, say you wanna do a backup save before you go into a certain portal. What you need to do is fly to a Pokemon Center, talk to Nurse Joy, heal your Pokemon. That's going to create a backup save. And then go into the portal. If the Pokemon aren't where you want them, so like I was saying, if maybe you have to run a little ways to go check Zubat, then you would close the game. And then on the home screen, you'd click up, X, and B at the same time right here. And then it'll ask you if you want to load your backup save. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not loading a backup save yet. But up BX and then go back into the wormhole, and then things should be laid out a little bit differently. It's actually really easy. It sounds kind of confusing, but it's actually really easy. You can do it when you're making donuts too. That's what I like to do so I don't waste my good berries. I'll go drop a backup save before I start making donuts, and then if I don't get the donut that I want, then I'll close, reload from the backup, and then go back, rinse and repeat. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, if you try it yourself, let me know. And if you need any help at all, let me know. But it's pretty easy. It's on top of the building. In the city zone. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the Verizion? I might have missed your chat there, but yeah, no. We're going for the shiny Verizion, so we're not catching the green one. We're looking for a pink one. And what I'm doing right now is going to be resetting the spawn. So every time I make this little lap, there's a chance for that Verizion to be pink instead of green. I know a way to be certain shinies alphas that included backup saves, but they didn't explain. Yeah, I don't know that method. I think I have seen the videos on it where you can get a certain one to spawn in, and then if you like reload it or something, you can get the shiny to change into an alpha. Brooke, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to do that method. I personally wouldn't do that method because it doesn't feel super legit. Like, I don't know. If I'm shiny hunting, I want to get it myself, and I don't want to use any exploits or anything like that to actually get the shiny. The backup save thing doesn't really feel like cheating at all. It's just, hey, I want to keep shiny hunting this, and the game won't let me. So I'm going to keep shiny hunting this. Not bad, Brooke. I am still just a little bit sick, but we found a couple good shinies today, and we got a Verizion too now, so we're looking for that shiny right now. Maybe we'll get a shiny legendary, but we'll see. I slept in most of the morning, though, and then I just went live right after I woke up, so have not really done a lot today. Yeah, I honestly have no idea, but I was sick all weekend. Still a little bit sick today, but not as bad. It's all good though. I think by tomorrow I should be pretty much 100%. This green son of a gun. Come on, Verizion. What are you doing? What are we doing here? How long are you going to let this drag out? Shiny Hunting Squirtle. Got a darn Psychic. Ah. See, I usually don't use Sparkling Powers. I just go for Alpha Power 3. And then it makes the hunt take a little bit longer. But it doesn't feel like super OP. I might die. I might die if that's the case, Liam. I might die. You know, this isn't quite Tepig levels yet. It's not bothering me yet.
Kirito, yummy. Welcome to the stream, Kirito.
How you doing, man? I am doing swell. Never been better. Except maybe like last week when I wasn't sick, but never been better this week. Shiny Rayquaza all over again. Not for Verizion. No, not for this. Shiny Rayquaza, I was willing to go as long as it took because that's like my favorite Pokemon. Verizion is so far down on that list that I can't even give you a number. Verizion is nowhere near one of my favorite Pokemon. I would never spend that much time going for it. If it came down to it, dude, I'd probably just give up. Just accept that I'm never going to have Shiny Verizion. I just don't care about the Pokemon that much. It is a decent shiny, I'll give it that. But overall, I don't really like that Pokemon. The Swords of Justice are honestly a little bit too like My Little Pony-y for me, especially Keldeo. I guess when Keldeo has his like giant sword in that other form, he's kind of cool, but they just look kind of weird to me. All four of them. Verizion probably is the best one, though. Liam, if you don't have the Skrilla set in Roblox, then it's a 0. If you don't have Skrilla, it's a 0. Are you sending over a Roblox character? You better have the Skrilla drip. What's the difference in Goldengo's shiny? Pretty much nothing, honestly. It's a terrible shiny, if I'm being completely honest with you. Supposedly, the ridges, like, you can't really even see them on the sprite down there, but he has like ridges that are silver instead of gold. But what they should have done for Shiny Goldengo is they should have just made the entire thing silver, like the Silver Surfer. That would have been cool. All right, guys, let's peep Liam's Roblox avatar. What the heck is that? That is not Roblox, is it? What game? That can't be Roblox. What game is that? Honestly, I'd probably give him an 8. I give him an 8. That can't be. Roblox has not changed that much. There's no way. That can't be. You can walk around as that guy in Roblox? So is it just a profile picture, or is that the character that you can walk around as? Why does he look so realistic? I thought Roblox characters looked like Legos. How much was that? Was he a $20 skin? Okay. $2 that's a good deal. That's a deal. 1,000 Robux on it. Sheesh. We got Mr. Beast in the chat today. 1,000 Robux? Are you crazy? I have no clue how much that's worth. I have no idea. I never bought Robux. I did play Roblox when I was a kid, and I've played it a couple times since then, but I never ever bought Robux. Bro got the $10 emo fit. Sheesh. Crazy. Are they more expensive in your country? Dang, 20 euro. That's like 20 bucks around 20 bucks. King Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn? Welcome into the stream. We're going for Verizion today. So not the most exciting hunt, as you can see. But if we do enough of these like figure eights around this thing, then we should get the shiny. Just got home from school. We had the day off of work today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Luckily. I'm surprised they had school today. Your keyboard is dying, bro. You better get some new batteries. Wait. Why you know that of T the D? What did you just say, Nick? Oh, Canada. Okay, that makes sense. No school for Geo. Let's go. Another green one. Of course. Sarah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's run that back really quick. Going back to school soon. Need to study up your math and English. Ooh. How much school do you have left, Nick? Oh, yeah, snow day, dude. I forgot about snow days. We don't have snow days in the working world, unfortunately. But especially now that we're going to be working from home every day. Oh, Sarah, that's a good game. I loved that game. I beat the entire thing. And usually I don't do that with games that come out. Usually I'll play them for a little while and then stop. And then never play them again. But I actually finished Clair Obscure. The last 140, that's a lot, dude. Low-key. Yeah, that game's amazing. I really like that game, Sarah. The music, the game design in general, the gameplay, the scenery, everything is so cool in that game. It kind of plays like a Pokemon game in a way. Eclipse. How you doing, Eclipse? Welcome into the stream. Long time no see. Mostly my fault, though. I haven't been here that often. Ah, man. You know, you just got to apply yourself, Nick. You just got to apply yourself. Do they tell you that in school? Sherbert Pirates is back, too. How you doing, Sherbert Pirates? Oh, got the GCSE soon. That's the British test, right? That one big British test. Good luck to you. Oh, yeah, Nathan, that definitely doesn't help, bro. I think it could be easy to, you know, take your native language for granted you know, not study as hard. Like, oh, I already know English. What do I need to know all this stuff for? I think it's important though. Like the English classes that we had here taught you about like proper grammar, punctuation, improving your vocabulary and things like that. And also improving your writing skills. Native language is Irish. That's legendary. I always forget that Ireland has their own language. Because I always thought that it was just English over there. Alright, let's go check this. Not shiny. Let's get the heck out of here. Wales also has its own language. Is it Welsh? I mean, I know about the Yanfair Polywally go, 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 go thing. You know, that one town. So bad at dodging. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you have to. It's like timing based, right? You'll get better at it. You just gotta play some more. You'll get good. The English forced us to stop using our language, and now the new generations. Bro, people like Liam forced you. Liam's English, straight out of the UK. That's crazy, Liam. How could your people do that to the Irish? I'd keep it alive, though. Keep it alive if you can. Trombone. Womp womp. Yeah, Liam, say sorry. You gotta apologize, man. How dare you? My bad, son. That's honestly, if that's not a sincere, heartfelt apology, then I don't know what is. You know, you really hurt somebody. My bad, son. I would accept that. I would accept that as a really deep apology. You know, Liam, because you apologize for that, I will apologize to you about the Boston Tea Party where we dumped all the tea overboard. I'm sorry for that. $50-50. I think more like 65-35. I wish this was just resetting literally anything else other than just Verizion. I'm surprised this doesn't reset the Halucha. Alright, let's go check. And it's another green one. Son
Son of a gun, dude.
I wish I could do the math in my head. How many encounters I think it's been. Terry Matson is in the building. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, Terry. I saw you on the first blank message. Hey, you know, this may not be the best hunt ever, but it could be worse. Imagine if shinies weren't saved, and imagine if every time you did this lap, you had to climb up the ladder and check. That would suck. Yeah, that would be too much, honestly. I don't know if I could do that. Wait, they had beast balls on theirs? They had beast balls on theirs, or you had beast balls on yours, Nathan? Did you trade them back? I wonder if they're hacked. Why would you use those? Why would you use beast balls on Spritzy and Aromatisse? Next check will be the dude, I hope so. I really hope so. We're checking at once the calories say like 700 to 800. So we're gonna check again soon. Very, very soon. All right, let's go check. He declined after I say they won't evolve. Wait, so did you get to keep them? Ah, King Vaughn, bro. What was that? You said it was gonna be shiny, man. What is this? Let's run it back. Maybe you meant the next check. Maybe you meant this check here. I don't know about any of that, Terry, but I sure could go for a cheeseburger right now. I'm not a hamburger guy, but I sure could go for a cheeseburger. A nice smash burger. I haven't had a cheeseburger in far too long. I don't remember the last time I had a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger would be really good. This one, of course, yeah, no, I got you, bud. It was me. I screwed that one up. This is the one, though. You know, when I make my trip out to the UK, Liam, I'll make sure I have some cheeseburgers on me. Yo, Chris, too soon, bro. Too soon. Yeah, I'll just pull a couple of burgers out of my pocket. Lukewarm, of course. Isn't that what a what? Why did you remove that? Did you send it too soon? Yeah, you're making me hungry with all this cheeseburger talk. I have not had anything to eat today yet. What? What was that, Terry? Let it shine. This is it. This is the check. This is the check it has to shine. Alright, I think it's time. Let's go take a peek. That ain't it. Cody, welcome to the stream, Cody. Shalfa, what did you get? What Shalfa did you get? Wait, what? You guys didn't hear a shiny sound, did you? You're just hoping, right? I don't think I heard anything. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Good, thank God. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. This music, the song that's on right now kind of reminds me of Super Smash Bros. Is this Gen 5 music? I can't tell which game it's from, but it feels like maybe Gen 5. Hey, Terry, it is all good, man. It is all good. You're chilling, Terry. We're all chilling here. You're good, man. When does Gen 10 come out? So they should be announcing Gen 10 in about a month. They should be dropping the announcement on Pokemon Day, which will be sometime. Isn't it like February 27th for Pokemon Day? And around a month, they should be announcing Gen 10, and then it'll most likely come out around holiday season this year. So probably November is my guess. It's supposed to be set in India, or like an India-based region, I think. Oh yeah, there's been lots of talks on the leaks and stuff like that. Lots of stuff is leaked for those games. I think they're like official leaks too, so I don't want to say too much and spoil it for people who don't want spoilers. But stuff is out there. Stuff is out there. Oh my God, Darth Lucas, how you doing, man? Low key same, bro. Low key same. You used to stream too, didn't you? Do the Lucas. Do the Lucas. Yeah, I took a very long break. I took a 2-year break, but we're somewhat back now. Valor Wind, welcome in, Valor. How you doing? I'm glad you made it back as well. We're going for Shiny Verizion right now. Low-key, this hunt sucks, but it is what it is. You changed your haircut completely, or are you talking about mine? My haircut is, this is what I've had for a while, but you talking about yours? India setting seems cool. I think so. Dr. Phil. You know, I don't think so. I don't think I mean slack. I think I mean break. A much needed unwind, get your life together type of break. Nah, guys, I got my life together, okay? I think it was the right thing to do. Do you actually, Terry? You have waist length hair. What's your nickname idea, Cody? It better not be Verizon. Too cliche. Watermelon. What? Okay. What's the thought process behind this? Why watermelon? Oh, that's awesome, Terry. You're gonna donate the hair. When will you get the shiny? You know what, Vaughn? I'm starting to wonder that myself. Hopefully on this check. Never is crazy. All right, Nick. Go ahead and toss that wrench on the table over there. You're done. You're done. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I take it back. I take it back, Nick. It's been 7 years and still no shiny. No, but we got Do the Lucas kill chain. We got Do the Lucas kill chain back in here. Eli. Remember me? No, I don't. No. I don't remember any Eli's. How you doing though, man? Welcome on in for the first time. Wagwan, Eli. Another green Verizion. Great. Just what I was looking for. Maybe one day. I only saw 2 green Verizions. So you, okay, so you only had to, well, I guess you probably saved sooner than I did too. Because we're only getting like half of a, we have to check ours more frequently than you do. Low-key sad, chat. Eli. I remember you, dog. We had a rule in this stream. If somebody come in asking me if I remember them, I'm always going to say no. Eli, you were here very recently, weren't you? You've been here recently. Oh, you like green Verizons? I mean, not really, no. I don't really like Verizion that much. I don't think it's a very cool Pokemon. So the only thing that I'm going to like about it is if it's shiny. Ducky, I think I don't know if the algorithm's pumping me out that much, Ducky. I think you're coming back because you want to. I think this is your own doing, Ducky. Yo, Lucas, I'm working on a shiny alpha living dex. So pretty much everything I have is shiny and alpha, final evolution wise. But I'm nowhere near being done with it. I do have a lot, but nowhere near all of them. It's fate, Ducky. I thought you were calling Ducky fat for a second. I'm like, why? It was meant to be, Ducky. Let me just stay there. You're good, bro. No, nobody is telling you to leave. You're the one that keeps doom scrolling, bro. It's got nothing to do with me. I like how Throw just seems like some drunk guy, bro. Every time I walk by him, he's like winding up, goes for a punch, he misses. I come back, he's just standing there all dizzy and looking stupid. What is wrong with Throw, bro? He's too slow to do anything. See? Look at him. So you're hunting Throw. No. Absolutely not hunting Throw. We're hunting Verizion still. Throw is just not happy about it for whatever reason. Alright, let's do one more loop. And go check it out. He kind of does look like Verizion. He kind of does. But if you look up here, look down here, this thing down here kind of looks like a Throw. You see that Throw down there? Yeah, that's what we're going for. No luck. No luck at all. The luck was in the air earlier, but it's dissipated. Your friend is being ignorant and obnoxious. What's going on? Fill us in a little bit. Xenothanis has a shiny Latias. That is dope, man. I just got my Latias a couple weeks ago, I think. It's a really good shiny. If you run out of calories, go for Latios or Latias. I already have both of those. This is the one that we need, so this is what we got. Mine definitely did not take 5 minutes, though. Mine took a lot longer. I think my Latios took like 2 days. Latios took like probably 3 days. Clark, what's going on, Clark?
Yo, how's that switch still holding up, man? I think you said last time that you fixed it. Yeah, that is really lucky, especially for the legendaries, you know. MRCRD Productions. Welcome to the stream. Is it Mr. Curd Productions? Haven't got the DLC yet. How long do shinies really take in hyperspace Lumios? So it depends. You know, you could get a shiny right when you enter a wormhole. You could get a shiny days later. They do have boosts like they had in Scarlet and Violet though. So, you know, you can do the sandwiches with the shiny power. You can do donuts with shiny power. So it'll increase your chances. You can get them really fast. It really just depends. The hunt that I'm doing right now is a legendary hunt, and this is not how you would typically shiny hunt in the wormholes, but this is the way that you have to hunt this guy. Oh, hunting for all the legendaries on Sword? Oh, yes, sir, dude. You got the Switch 2. How do you like the Switch 2? Oh, dude, that sucks, you know. Did you not see the shiny until it was too late? I try to just leave before it gets even close to being too late. Or, you know, like, for this kind of zone, I'm leaving once it hits, like, 700. Because I don't even want to give a chance to fail a shiny like that. Oh, nice. Are you going to go for Regieleki, or which one are you on? You said Sword and Shield, or? Okay, Sword. So, do you get Regieleki in Sword? Or do you get to choose? I can't remember how that works. For Regidrago and Regieleki. Yeah, 70 bucks is kind of crazy, Cody. You're definitely not wrong there. Another non-shiny Verizion. I think they're both pretty decent shinies, but Regidrago is one that I chose too. I got my Regidrago in, I think, 207 soft resets, so I got super, super lucky on it. Because I'm pretty sure those guys aren't affected by the Shiny Charm and Sword and Shield. Yeah, this is the worst hunt I've ever had to do. This is ridiculous. Live in Montana? I don't think I've known anyone who's ever lived in Montana, so that's crazy. Wait, Terry, sorry, I missed your chat up there. You know, Terry, your friend, I don't know if you and your friend know this, but those cards actually are not even activated until they're activated at a cash register. So if somebody left that in a cart, it's very, very likely that they put it in the cart and then they ended up not getting it. So it was never activated to begin with. So I'd say props to you for wanting to do the right thing and turn it in. But that card was probably never even activated. There's probably nothing on that card to begin with. if it was just sitting in somebody's cart. Yeah, well, it's a good thing you try to do the right thing, though, Terry. Oh, Reggie's stealing 10 soft resets, and then, yikes, 3,000-ish. Dude, you're at 15K for Regirock? That's rough. Regirock is probably my favorite shiny Reggie, though. If any of them are going to take that long, it's a good thing it's like Regirock and not Regice. Why can't you play the old Gen 1 games on your 2DS anymore, Terry? Bro, 15K is crazy. That's like over triple odds. I thought Kai wasn't actually quitting. I don't really keep up with him too much, but like it's in the news these days. That's news for you. But I thought he said that he wasn't quitting. He was quitting listening to other people's opinions. And he was like starting a clothing line or something. I didn't watch the video because I really don't care, but that's what I heard. Ducky. Oh, the charging port broke on your old 2DS. Terry, I don't know how mechanically or tech savvy you are, but I think you could replace the charging port. His YouTube has already been leaked. He's getting flanked. Yeah. I did see a clip of him like reading something. I didn't know he started a new channel for it though. Zygarde's a really good one too, Clark, but those Dynamax adventures are really tough. Zygarde was like the hardest one. For my first playthrough on Switch 2, should I do Shiny only? For Legend ZA, I would say yes. If it's Legend ZA, yes. Yeah, solo is tough. I didn't even do it solo. I got really lucky, and I got my Shiny Zygarde in 12 Dynamax Adventures, I believe. He was really hard, though, and I also did it online with viewers, so... Terry, you can replace the charging port. I think it's pretty cheap to get the part on Amazon, but you might need to use a soldering iron. So I don't know if you know how to do that stuff, but hey, you might get lucky too, Clark. Yeah, if you already did a normal playthrough too, then definitely go for a shiny only playthrough. It'll make it feel more fun. And I would say just get whatever shiny you get first. So don't like go for specific shinies. I mean, if you want to, you can, but it's more exciting that way because then you don't know what's going to be on your team. And then it kind of forces you to use things that you wouldn't normally use. Uh-oh. Special question for Liam. What do you got? Hey, Lunar the Dragon Goddess, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. And no. Shiny Verizion. Man, I'm starting to wonder what's for dinner tonight. What am I going to eat? Hey, all good, Vaughn. All good, bro. One Mega Gardevoir for 165 bucks. Dude, I don't really even like Gardevoir that much. I would not pay anything. I wouldn't pay a penny for Mega Gardevoir. You go to the corner of the building? Man, I wish I knew that. I'll start doing that now. Kind of like peek around. Bro, I know I should, Vaughn. I know I should. It just doesn't feel like the right time yet. Got in about 2 hours this way. I don't know how long it's been for me. Gage, I also want your answer to my question. What was your question? If you were a normal guy in the Pokemon universe, what would you do? What? Don't say becoming champion or becoming a gym leader. I would probably try to catch one of every Pokemon if that's an option. I wouldn't really care about becoming the champion or anything like that. I would just want all the Pokemon. And then shinies too. I don't think I would care as much about only being shiny though, because like in real life, if they were like legitimate animals, like I wouldn't really care if they were shiny or not. Like shiny would be sick to get, but I wouldn't just like discard one if it wasn't shiny. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I think everybody who played Legends Arceus has a shiny Lopunny. That dude was everywhere. Let's see what we got. Maybe Liam was right. Maybe we're just not meant to have shiny Verizion. Oh shoot. We're going to the corner now. Didn't get many shinies in that game. I feel like I got a lot of shinies in Legends Arceus. I think this is it. This is it, Clark. This is the run. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Psy Blue. Bliam. have some dangerous news to share, you guys. This is going to have to be our last Verizion check of the day. This is it, guys. So this better be shiny. If not, we're picking up right here on the next stream. Ducky, I don't know, because YouTube doesn't like me doing that, unfortunately. YouTube was not a fan of me playing that game. I'm talking YouTube, the company itself. When is the next stream? Sometime in the late 1980s. Just be looking out for it, okay? Next stream, realistically, will probably be Saturday. I think we're going to stick to weekends, guys. I think we're going to stick to weekends. That just seems to be the best days for me. So probably Saturday. Yeah, dude, I'm legitimate Unk status. I was born in the 1900s. Isn't that crazy? The days of old. Don't forget it. This could be our shiny. Last check magic. Old ass. Hey. Hey. Watch yourself, Ducky. I'm just kidding. 2002. I was born in 99. My fiance was born in 2001. Okay, let's go do this check. Wait, no, we got one more. Let's do one more. One more lap. Give us the best possible odds. All right, here it is. Here it is, folks. Oh my God, I fell. Oh no. Oh no. If this is the shiny, we might be screwed. Thank God. Okay. That was low-key kind of scary. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to wrap up here today because I need to get some food made and eaten. I haven't had a single thing to eat yet today, and I'm getting kind of hungry. Plus, I got to go do something else, but I'm not going to say on stream. It's TMI. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a good day hanging out here. Good day aside from being here too. Hopefully you had a good day at work, school, whatever you did. Good day off if you were celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day today. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Liam, you got it, man. You got it. All right, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.